Hi, my name is Amelia, and I live with my twin sister, Isla. We both look alike, but our lives are poles apart. Isla has always been a confident girl, while I get so nervous in unfamiliar situations that I end up stuttering. Once, I participated in a school play, but the moment I went on the stage, I forgot my dialogues and got super anxious. All the world stage? The audience started laughing at me, but just in time, Isla gestured to me to come backstage and immediately took my place.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women merely players. One man in his time plays many parts.
The audience clapped for Isla, but I got the prize for Best Actor. Nobody found out the truth. Since that day, my sister has been there whenever I needed a cover-up, be it a class quiz or a get-together with family or friends. I always put her in front because I was never bold enough for anything. Isla happily helped me out, but at the same time, she pushed me to face my issues too.
How will you hide your stutter when you get a boyfriend?
For that, I've the perfect plan. I'll make an online boyfriend. Someone who doesn't live in the same city, so we won't have to meet. We'll keep texting forever. Isla laughed at my plan, but I was sure it would work. Soon, when I was in high school, I joined a dating website and started looking for a guy who was okay with being in a long-distance relationship. Luckily, I met Theo, and we instantly clicked. He was an art lover like me, and we spent hours chatting with each other about Picasso and Van Gogh. Also, Theo lived 2,000 miles away from me, so there was little to zero possibility of him coming to see me. I was enjoying my time with him, and we were really getting closer, but suddenly one night, he sent me a voice note and dropped a bomb on me.
Guess what, Amelia? My dad got a transfer, and we're moving to your city. Now, it's only a matter of 1 week, and we'll be talking face to face.
Oh no! I faked the same excitement as him, but in reality my heart was sinking. He had already made plans for our first date, so the day he landed in my city, he straight away asked me out in his voice note.
You know, there's a big art exhibition happening in the city. I think we should go there for our first date. It would be memorable. What do you say?
I didn't know how to react. I wasn't prepared for a real boyfriend, but I also didn't want to lose what I had with Theo. I was in a serious dilemma. There was only one person who could get me out of this situation, and she was Isla. Hey, remember my boyfriend plan? Sadly, that has failed, and now I need your help. I know you've done enough for me, but could you please go and meet a guy on my behalf?
Have you gone crazy? You're crossing all limits, Amelia.
Please, Isla. This is my one and only chance at love. You just go and meet him once. After that, I'll tell him that we're moving to a different country. I won't bother you after this, I swear. I begged and cried so much that Isla eventually agreed to go and meet Theo. However, there was a big problem. They were supposed to meet at an art exhibition, and Isla didn't even know who Michelangelo was. I had to fill her up on the basics of the art world so that Theo wouldn't doubt her. The day of the exhibition arrived. I went along with her until the entrance and then hid myself behind a mask. As Isla met Theo and they got talking, I kept an eye on them from a distance. I could see Theo was passionately discussing the art demonstrations while Isla cluelessly looked at me every time he asked her some question. I was constantly guiding her through texts over the phone, and Theo had no idea. The date went well, but as Isla and I came back home that night, she seemed unusually quiet. I thought maybe she was annoyed because I wasted her entire day for my silly date, but the next morning as we woke up, she was cheerfully getting ready in front of the mirror wearing her most gorgeous dress. I was confused. Where are you going, Isla? Have you got yourself another date today?
Yeah, second date with Theo. I think I liked him too last night.
What? Are you out of your mind? Theo is my boyfriend.
But he never met you. He met me. And I fell for him the moment he laid his eyes on me. He was showing me a painting and his hand accidentally touched mine. I'm sorry, but it felt amazing.
I couldn't believe my own sister would betray me like this. I just asked her to go out on one date with my boyfriend, and now she wants to steal him? I lost my temper. I pulled her sleeves off and grabbed her hair. We got into a real big fight for the first time. After the fight, I thought she'd back off, but no.
You're done? Well, I have to change my dress and makeup all over again. Theo must be waiting, you moron. You're the worst.
What in the world? Was she really that much into Theo? Should I sacrifice my love for my sister or should I fight for him? To know more about my story, please subscribe to this channel.